Ebrebia member kromano sa station we ya na metie enti osofo fidie ne to a ne tie be wate data Kennedy makram
I put the man on you. I went to for radio. Papa Smiley, awareness in my one more. I went to for radio. I put to 77, I put the man on you. I went to for radio. Papa Smiley, awareness in my one more. There you go. He goes by the name Papa Smiley and got the vibes that will make you feel irate. Tune in and stay tuned to Bamaso. Is a party the king Smiley, Nana Wokwaso. Yo, on in Nanka Saturn and Web. Napam phone so reborn Chidom from Monday to Friday, 3 to 7 p.m. Tune into Bamaso on a 24 radio. Yo, I went to 4 radio. A photo 77 put the man on you. I went to 4 radio. Papa Smiley, awareness in my one more. I went to 4 radio. I put to 77 put the man on you. I went to 4 radio. Papa Smiley, awareness in my one more. Yo, from here to foreign, you give us a reason to listen to radio. Papa Smiley, a nyabo.
Eye Bamaso. Eye Bamaso. And Penisa, yes, Sumanian Sophonia, Sumana Montenten, and no confess a crumwa or Timubi. Could see back Papa Smiley in the bed of Fatanasi. Obedu chum, my moon some, a man woman some, and in some polo. No mercy for the cripple. Papa, you chummy uncle.
Pabile boy, na 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 na. Oh yeah, so pass some Daniel for two some more. I'm going to for radio. Tune in, Bamaso. So pass some Daniel for two some more. I'm going to for radio. Tune in, Bamaso. You made this require to me this. Bamaso, hey super. I'm coming. You made this require to know this. Super, I'm coming. Achibabo kao, fire chief kao, Prince Bombardier kao, Ejana Casa Papa Smiley. Achibabo kao, fire chief kao, Prince Bombardier kao, Ejana Casa Papa Smiley. Papa Smiley bebo nyumpa, Bamaso, bebo nyumpa mweni ajipa, Bamaso, beko wasempa. Bamaso, Bemu wa dream body a pop rapper. I went to for radio. Tune in. Obebo nyumbai. Obema weni aji. Obeko wa senpai. Obetu fubai. Bamaso, 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 yeah. Obebo nyumbai. Obema weni aji. Obeko wa senpai. Obetu fubai. So pass some Daniel for two some more. I'm going to for radio. Tune in, Bamaso. So pass some Daniel for two some more. I'm going to for radio. Tune in, Bamaso. You make this required.
Thursday, the 15th of July 2021, approximately 19 minutes gone past 1500 hours. We're here live on our 24 Radio, our Brabapa Radio, our 24 Radio GH, on our social media handles, Facebook at 24 Radio Stroke TV, on YouTube at 24 TV, Twitter, they call it Periscope, at our 24 Radio, and on Twitch, our 24 Radio with another edition of Bamaso. This is where discerning Ghanaians with discerning thoughts, we come just to figure out what we need to do in our own small ways, medium ways, or huge ways in order to let us have that very beautiful Ghana that we dream of. That is the reason why we are here. To make our journey so beautiful and so easy and efficient, we have to operate from our primary identity. That is, you are a Ghanaian, and that is all that matters. So we use Ghana as our reference point in our decision making, and when we do that, what happens is the best of us comes to bear. The best of us in our intelligence comes to bear. The best of us when it comes to our creativity also comes to bear. And the best of us when it comes to our love also comes to bear. So if you want to make the best of yourself, please do not use a smaller group within the larger group as your reference point in your decision making. You are limiting yourself as to the capabilities that you have within you. To this effect, I would humbly welcome you once again to Bamaso. And Chiaka says, Runkona de Mudo, and come baby, I will be out of a video at a 24 Radio, Sam Pensu, and ya would that July that also a dunum. No me and Sabapa who semed you know him a crumumre, and it is a Ghana dear, no me no Abapa who sema a duno. Ya Baba Masubi, why? You have a boncomo, near her said ye bit me, afa, and Nadia Baye, I'm all my Ghana. Afa nentumapa efra nti efri sampempen so ya koidie Ghana ntini aba nti ne sa ne tie dia ye de Ghana ye pomasi bre na ye ma ye ekuo nkuma na ewo Ghana mu a ye dondom wo mo no ye do masinjen kakra na ya dwen o my Ghana ho ubu ohonum a wo ye tintinintinin ana kind of tintinintini just say ubu ye ne a the opese wo ye no eno a na obeye akoy say obi a wa na adwen say wo ye ne a wo bebo ahya wo no wo mo ahya wo nemum ka kire ne se ne ya wo mo no ho ban wo mo no ho ban se de be ya adwuma no be kama haman so into obu ohon ma tintintin was what the tie bia ane party na no obedom fine eye nemum meka obi hu se odon party na emfaso a o ma na benya wo party ni ho a ne se ebetima ma o ma Ghana akonanim emfaso ni nyina no enti bomodin ase se odon party na obomodin ase saade no o ma Ghana ensa ebetimi aka from supporter o de ma party na tintin ni titie mu nyina eno no na umpe problems dia umpe o how kesi bia dia fa Ghana ye opomasi bre. Look out for the good, the possible good in all that we have in our country. So to me and sadia ebeboa so when Jimmy now you wadwin say ne party na ade be adwuma dia no problem say dem aka no make sure you measure the worth of your party, your secondary identity, as per how far it is able to improve or make Ghana a very beautiful place. Nitintin and nititia, I don't know. So Tiani said the doctors as identity all the way in Roehampton. Nanatina, Etiani, the NHS, Papa Smiley, and Neda so Mijina, a 24 and name at Tunchi at the mount. Said the Nanketi Asumuno, Sum, said the Nasara Bediacon Asum, no sum, Said Dr. Ebenezer Mufabuati assume no, unsusum. Said you are one champon, Katachi, assume no, unsusum. The uncle and kakra. O my Ghana, Infanto, Apaso, Yan Hedi bit to me, aye, I'm all man, I couldn't name. Yankwa Homan swear, I was a deputy, I beg you ma, I beg you ma. Eti Yama deputy, Aquaba, na Yanfa Jumedian and Chisheso, and the fire.
And the papa.
And the fire.
And the papa.
And the deputy.
And the speaker.
Opana, the gates.
Ah, good. And where?
Me too good, me too good. Na, ene da na branch be your intro no wotie with rapt attention. Rapt attention, pa. Na, or the question be about. The question now, or the abano, or say, at what point an Albert talker several previous owners? At what point, under what condition, and Kerbia several previous owners no. Oh papa, deputy speaker, Obeto Saka no. Boy unkomo.
Yo. Which in boy, I know him.
I know the oh.
Oh, dear.
I'm Moha.
I know the every year. Yo, I mean, for instance, a tier for near Buffalo, and can special for and a Buffalo most studio. I mean, channel of Berman. Now, in China, been coma or wine. So, and I'm chat, and I said, I was on for Jackassian command and not a tunka. Yenuachi. Sena, me say what kind of test no. Observe the Sabbath and keep it holy.
Okay.
Baba, are
So I can Sabbath as and then that's all.
I kiss you so how I just say. Observe the Sabbath. So a Bible command.
Aye.
Observe Sabbath, no keeping holy.
That's right.
Now, Baba, actually, na incha inuanoma yenom awa fidi so ena inuanoma mutie nkanka bochama onena honkafo na papa osi yenuan say at what point in time ena beto kawa oh Sarah
was several previous owners. So few kwam won.
Some case as it be a house be a nipa no one edeka.
Okay. Nti yemon komo.
Lemon komo kakra. Papa ni papa mu a. Nanka okotoka dia. Onzo mse ni papa mu a. Ka kotoka. Okay, say anya kra na bia one owner.
One previous owner. Oh.
One previous owner be.
Okay.
Na ja. Na afansa. Na nka bibia okay a. Na ka kotumpa en say nya owner. What just say?
Wow, na owner, no first owner.
Na question bia we say bia at the another gate. And we need to go and look for the key.
Okay. Send your media macro.
I know a question. Question B. And that is one thing. Ama menua ya jumache. Nkofo mpo me demonstration. So be next month. I'm pesa over be jumata next year mpo na me say I'm review I'm thinking. Because menua ya juma me need say me nkwa me ya juma. Question na obisa no. And you can talk about it in the future. Once a jumbo ha a buy it then I did channel bonnet debut. So, Mr.
And correct.
You want to be a baby for the budget. Sana question here. Baba Smiley, what make you feel important? Okay.
Aye.
Question I'll be saying, Baby, yeah, no, but going around to open up another gate. Yenya Abbey. We not need no ne kwabna. Yemi nua kwabna. They say the same thing.
Okay.
Say if they make someone happier,
Mm-hmm.
also how you invest into you know, they will go into politics, how to spin. Before you can be able to spin very well, no, you should be able to always look for what is wrong in what is before you. I know before now you never like this. You always want to force me to look at positive. Now, omo kan ya na no fa se. Na let's say or no. So kwa adwuma na obepon 6. Na your boss 610, 65. Na ne dofo frɛ na that make him feel great. No I say Yankopon.
Okay. I see.
Na we studio and me bom sam mienu ma na nasika. On say utie abi ne kwabna miano na a theory. We from 4,999. There's a problem of that. I just say
problem was said when they are able to help someone
make someone happy.
Okay.
Then they feel great, you know. Problem in see your capitalism. Any I just say omunya ho kire na en na eyo day.
Sana hu no.
Oh, sa me ba.
Okay.
Inti me no, if we spinning or we want to look at it and debate that. Any
okay.
Me who say me nua obi ho kire na me boa na ye me ya. What's my tenant case no?
You too.
I invest you.
You too.
Go parties be I saw ba.
You too pa.
I'm about you.
You too. Koso.
Anytime be am boa obi no. Na me di ya. So why do nature or family community make him to suffer and he's not like me?
Okay.
So the hand that I'm giving him, I feel very sad. Now, over the years, before me know Marcus be him say me kwa yim bi empo ameka in the garden and meet Ghanaians that if one day we meet our maker, if one day or say I don't know, in terms of if a condition, we meet our maker, this is what I'll ask him. I advise. And one thing I like about nature and say when you criticize nature on Panisho, unlike Nana Kufuado, what is that? What can happen? A beautiful word. And that is why people are going to space. Because Obi and himself could go to space. People criticize it, caution it, and now we are there. And nature allows it. Beautiful. But anyway, Anka Yankopon a boy and Obo Anka and a man for say special for me and nice inti. You never back combra. Inti Anka special maminium no be wa. Ambeka cord na omuchano na akrano. Ambeka cord nimu $1,000. Akura bia you trap it the amount mami. Akura ni jotil no. Fakoto. Ojina no the amount. Papa oyane sa how will Abi be great?
Okay.
Oh, but about the onion is one more crabby or the brigade on an about may offer say I would to go on the brigade to buy a compete. Then you want to judge them the same. Is a back home I back BC back SSE with some quite exams. How can that be possible? Back one degree, they are writing the same exams. It's impossible. I think we should be very sad whenever we are giving hand to people. And can you say sir? And can you see now equal? And when all of us tend to be equal, that is where our greatness as people should start from.
Now, on the fire. Okay, all right.
Ebinom could dware was soro. Even though they are in their 70 years, could dware was soro. Abre ebinum ete on bicycle one. Suppose nebubua they can't go to the farm of their bicycle. I don't see greatness in that. I don't see fairness in that. Indeed, I've been with the enemy. But we are the next card, no bisa question.
Okay.
The next card say, send a friend. Once I say, we're free, also, we share this was free in a coupon. Acquire my important. No, what you know, or better, baby, romance, whatever. And also, oh, cancer, now you say, oh, but so yeah, discrimination. No, next card, discrimination wasn't said. Then you are saying, say, you can never be great unless you get a partner or a wife. The Roman father, or no better than why great. Baba Smiley, let's now ask your question.
Okay, all right. Mami Musa, a few questions on first of all, Abi ene kwamna de no. Sentiment yi ho no ana na nesika de no. Once all the nature reference say when you nature ho pa, right? Na se wo hwe abodi ehwehwe mu a say wa mu nyina ya pepepe, right? Say
I don't put a problem.
Wo na hu ni say a problem, right? Wo na hu ni say a problem. No. Tio, wo na hu ni say a problem, right? Inti na me tiase wo na hu ni say a problem because
That's
wo kind of sad ya me tiase but me dey me hu ni say a problem. Because in nature's wisdom, no, it is to keep balance, right? One say yesantie, one say ni nyina anya pe, right? Ebia ne de right? One say tintin kese na ewo mfimfini no, right?
Me be say question ketwa bi.
Mami me de na mami me de.
Dabi o say we am komo. Enya presentations here.
Okay.
So that one can balance. People professor will that.
Okay.
So let's balance it.
Okay.
Yes, that thing. Have you in any way observed that they compete among themselves?
I mean, I don't see them as competing.
Okay, to ask them.
Thank you very much. The shame Fifino. Oh, playing the rule. Come on. Ketwana or from one. Yes.
Mama boom for me.
Me move for you. Oh, I don't know. Me boom for you.
Yeah, and Juma. And video no person, Equana, a Bakuna, second, no, those person or Buano. They assist, they don't compete.
Having also assist me.
Almost compliment.
After who's tiasie. Ain't no nature adiemuno, right? One way in our said there will be some sort of balance. Imagine on say seven say what, right? Anna a be our partner a short. Adia a wasron or partner a bit my debe afa. Ana de wo fom no bo ho no mu a ne kotoje mu a mrenti wontimi nkotokra ente ba nsa na de wo ban fom no wa he de be no wa he de be apeke na wo hwe nature mu a everyone is a leader in something and that is our uniqueness. And I make say in nature's wisdom no the fact say wa mu ye nyina pepepe no enyam fom so ma me isan say we are siete ho ase a we can never be greater than one another. We can be better with one another. And no ntiasia mehu e wo nature mu ana okọ na nesika de no so no, right? Ade ba ko a mehu and say all right, I think it's still an abi ne kwabna de no so you see obi onyansani mi kana say mo say fully and I say foolishness makes wisdom possible, right? Say Jimmy ni hono mo a ne nyansa asem be ne faso be ne wo so ni nyina ye balance asem ne he de be ana ye ka ho asem enti eno no de no enko now na na sika de na okaye no right o sisi a friend one na wo feel so o feel important no I feel say one way or the other no you can see it from the same angle na kwabena ene abe kana no because imagine say you make someone feel good, someone feel happy. That person would always want you to be around him or her. That person will be checking on you into a set say moment kitu eminence wonte on kape no afa phone oh na ho to say e dey na ekoso oh then fan say oh fire say oh kofie na wo ma yire ne nye o ma nkura ne nye a upia bonche na wo ma nkura na omo bosoro ku ofie but say oh say wo yo bia wo ofie na wo mo manage a say time so say o ba fie na wo medu ya they start checking up on you because oh no.
And Papa, I know them. I say, "Person, mommy, say now yeah, Abidian. Say explanation the Matthias. And person, yeah, say now yeah, Abidian. Abidian. I am an Escadian.
An Escadian. Abidian say, and Sadian Abidian. And
Mudian. Sir, how we person I can hear say, nature, and why in a balance say.
Oh, Sunday. On say to you. Right now, yam funny say. One say, I me the bear balance no, me the bear balance no. Say on say, o de o sa o de ana o no ope sa line no pa right. To say no man no o mo akọ pepe artificial ones bi. Oh sa artificial ones me boa. But minia artificial and two original. O ye de kra and two original.
Yeah, and okay.
Internet no ba and no say we ni we share positive negative is here na ma de be balance ba on say oka on say balance no and
me can assembly eto so say anasika de no some put me born about so but we are looking at the other side that is more academic what I say we we should be able to look at the other side.
That's right.
Now me say okay, there are some people they are professionals today and they don't have wives, they don't have partners. You know that?
That's right.
It's a big population. They don't see the essence of it. Indeed, how would that person feel great or important?
Okay. All right.
Now, a classical example of romance of four. Woman partner. How can he feel great?
On say you are only looking at it from the partner angle. If you are not Roman father, no, right? Only partner, but our maid, it will fee, right? Or house help, it will fee.
You are extending it. Was it when my partner? On
say,
today, well, no, we don't have much wives. We have partners and girlfriends.
No. On say the bottom line of Asamana Nesika Eka and say someone else is checking up on him. That is the bottom line. One are restricting him to partner, no, but I'll go beyond that. Maybe who say someone is checking up on him. That is what makes him important.
Okay, says okay, Papa Smiley.
Okay.
Let's assume that someone, you say, I want to use your own word. Someone is checking on you. Your bank call you, or maybe I call Toby. After I say, oh, is that Papa? Just checking on you that courtesy call, or whether you have paid your you have paid your this month due rent. Would that make you feel great?
Wouldn't be? Hey, my mentor idea. I ran TV can answer was say, or ma or bomb pie or da or bomb pie ma or mo pan, a your ma or the right? Because fire, so what would they make car?
And I made yourself of that angle.
Into bank now offer one. Right? We are important.
I want you to simply answer me that. Will you feel great?
Hey, now
you feel great?
Now, yes, I will feel great. Bank after me. Hey, why won't you feel great? You have to feel great. On say, Uti. The point is, we put different interpretations to so many things. And ɛno nti na sɛ bank frɛ wo de bank foɔ ka na sɛ bank frɛ wo a ne bia ɔyɛ ma hye wo
Yo,
no
Baba,
sɛ bank foɔ afrɛ wo a menua ɔmbɛtumi de wakɔ prison
Unim say oh a year partner, girlfriend. Now oh yeah a bit dodgy at the secabina.
yes
Now Obano Efrewa. You don't feel great. What do you feel? Tell me the truth.
okay all right you see once again you can interpretation was him right any consciousness was him right say wonye important say or baby and no twimpna one chain crowd or you don't de and fa home right say wouldn't ah now we are 2 minutes man right we are 30 seconds man na oh you know who say oh sa ko twimpna o baby ah o ka say be ha no bibiri sa what you know okay enti no yeah baby oh wow yeah
all about what you say no posting nuisance what you say most often than not in reality and in practical terms people receive calls and even call the police. Have you ever heard this or experienced this before?
Nuisance calls, yes.
Is that not so?
Yes, there are nuisance calls.
Well, we have said that now if you are getting more calls and then more letters, they are making you feel great or important. Why do we have that nuisance things?
You see,
yo. Na ye nua no asem no bisa no emu wodin ba che be kan ketwa bi ne papa mu a anka obi akotoka anka mo no o kura mu nti kura ne so kotoka eye ka ye soft no woni ne betena no wa yusu ni kakaka no so wa yusu no ese wona atia no na ebremu niema no eya ne mu wodin and sometimes yenya good counselors to prepare us to meet our future nti afi beduru baby no na you have not built up enough to get a new car, physical car I'm talking about. So therefore, now you are working and where your job is and other commitment, call for the use of a car. And on Semakacho said, because of lack of counseling, one build it up and there is no money given to you by nature or your parents. Only few people get an opportunity. Into Nisadia, you have to survive. Then you will be thrown into the market to go and look for an affordable car. And this affordable car, most often, will pass through so many hands. Other 2, 3, some 4 owners.
4 owners.
The Basa Ayana will need choice.
Okay.
You going for it, number 1, because of economic constraints.
Okay. It's you, Koso.
2, because of social mismanagement. And so Emma ube to me akofa car idada. Papa ni where's that? You watch bubu we are branty. You watch bubu bontie. You must say you are kwabna we are branty. Was it so? Socially, anobusunfo a misconduct na ho. Okofa obaweya onenejai. Kofa obaweya onenejai. Why nima basa. And at one point in time, every day, Obinya Bia 60. And he felt, I can't cope on my own now. So let me go and look for a woman. Once Mrs. was conducting wrongly. In most often, with new option, about what I follow no, once we are passing through on point one hemp, we're passing through 50 or 60 owners. Oh, and you have no choice because at that time, say economically, when you're buoyant, you can't command a new car who is a virgin. You can't. But you want to have something to go with at that age, you will be constrained, and you go for someone like you who have also passed through so many owners. And that's number 2. The first one, the young man, uncle also young car and a new car. No, when to me a new car because of economic circumstances or limitation, you'll be forced to go in for a second-hand or third-hand car.
Okay.
There may be many other factors, but as usual, I've given you these strong 2 factors. 1, economic. 2, social mismanagement. Indeed,
Mami Musa will fire to was it. And it's no, to say, open so to Uniska ultimate and talk. And I said, there was I don't know, Uniska ultimate whatever, Jana.
No, just obi ewa amount. And now, just a cotubona. Only the women's cars with me new car. You can go and steal it.
It's fight me. To was you.
Birmingham, near Oxford. Birmingham. They were students. Birmingham. Now, you see old Nigerian name. Now, test drive. Saturday, not test drive. About 3 months, 1 month. How much you pay? King.
Away.
Ship a cop. Uber, were a student. And also, they were take tall boys in 2 officers or master which I express on the Buabrafono. In a month, I'm going to 3 or 4 call. Oh, also when your new car. But economically, you couldn't afford that car. And they don't go for ordinary cars. The posh ones are nobody. Into a US because I'm not staying here. You are Ghanaian or Kodukudu. Or the cars are 15 Kodukudu. Posh are cotton. Abaya Igwe. Once there. When your new car, but not too legitimate. Inti minim go for bebre opa mo fa twuma ba. Mo ware virgins are. When we break it virgin, especially Muslims, they break their virginity. They force you to marry the woman. I hope you know that.
Okay.
So anya, unim. Banka say okay. Okay, so unim asameka no.
And so I said what? Breaking it there was
even in account in puro. Oko almost wabu ye patas into bu no mo say any ware no. Yeah, they oba ware no by force. You run by force open. Akola no ye virgin. Na wagogu no fi. Omo mpese obako especially on say young girls. So when you're lucky, the first 1 or 2 are when be share no benyam. Unim sa it's about 90% likely to happen.
Me wa hapa wo de na yetie. Yeah.
Say young girls. The first and second and third. First 3 sets no. About 90% they are likely to conceive.
90%.
About 90% is a doctor here.
Okay, all right.
90%.
With the doctor Jingo boy.
And I know the social factors. Being a doctor, I know the social factors because they have no stress. On say or baby or press or power. Nina and so more contest. Almost be okay. Only my stress.
On say. Fact, didn't you make her say me na me busa 90%, right? Me say naturally no. You were 3 days be a 100 year. Say when you are ovulating.
And you know your biology into your human. And this young girl, no, they are naive. Young girls, no, especially where I'm coming from. And then Oba Ekromo Timuna, this figure I've given you will not apply. I'm strictly speaking in the community that we're coming from, yeah, and the past, yeah. Because my banana at 10 or they are read by it's about sex-related subject. Inti says yeah, no. They know most of the cycle and what is going on. You get it? What I say? No, that naiveness, no, will be reduced, and they see a lot of adverts, and they go on those things, and then they look at this, and they watch movies that tell them so a lot of things. But you know where we're coming from in those days. Inti, in that community, especially Muslim community, who break virgin when you're yet. On be go away, well, and the account, as I've said it used to be there. Indeed, people who are poor can have virgin. Why not? But a kind of modify, no, and you're legitimate because, Papa. Let's see, if you want to get a virgin, you have to go through a process of marriage. Meboa. Young fan said, "Well, you're not na ofi kakapusi ko pa oba enantwe miensa ubenya nantwe miensa ohi ansa na ukola ansa na usi young fan ko mfante ebe ewala obeje ntuma 12 pint is 12 bibia 12 powder 12 slippers 12 you do 12 very sibieni who can just can well do no yeah amane mami yemu ade. I remember I saved about 25,000 old Ghana cedis in those at Barclays Bank to get a wife. It's not a small thing to get infant woman. No catch it. Maybe work school. Why they need answer or touch roll. Martin there. Say one new plan B. Most people, young guys who know they want to get commitment in terms of a new woman, they use what I call plan B. Why you know? I'm say, "Aqua or what? Uberwarren, no more the no mind, or Martis woman, no alpha." They have been using this plan, more for Bobby Catcher. But if you want to go to buy it at Saka Pepe, and easy. Buy your party, buy your say, why your wedding pom baby, and then you scatwa. You scatwa cra. Into hearing to me, yes, sir.
Okay.
Our Bible,
all right.
Wasn't any married?
Bible na cover to me Bible.
It doesn't only say, as Interm Catcher said, it has a Bible, a word of God. There be a word of God. As some woman answer somewhere, it doesn't make sense. But watching because Oyani warrior, or better than Racolano. Oyani warrior, or better than Obano. Inti Mancase a here new, but as a man, put an outcome balance. You need to balance yourself. You need not to be rich. Balance yourself. That you so one to me, Uncle Tucker, I bet not to fuel. Anybody that will be able to buy a car, it means common sense tells us that he will be able to fuel the car. No one to be on the car, I bet not to fuel. If you can't go and do the bright thing and prepare, what shows that we bet me back home? Now, Kodanso here a blessing with my and that is why there's a cycle going in our country because our young men are not well counseled, prepared enough to get their balance. Now, one minister, a minister of state said that Ghana and the Yawari, di Yemino, who you are one thing.
Okay, yeah.
And that is why we continue to be poor. And a big counseling and a war SS. No, not counselors, not here. How are you going to build, start work, try to save, and this. So every time, put this aside. This is for your future family. Before say, obey, the Germans were doing this about 100 years ago. When you're young, when you set a slim for yes, sir. When you're an men, sir, a new cottage and tell baby. As in it, not I will tell you. Christianity never say no. Unless, but what shows say, want to be in real 3 cow? What shows that you can be a father? And you're not going to know him fathering that you are going to nurse that baby and the man.
I say,
You need to prepare. Oh, indeed, and no. And you're buying on poverty, a social thing that need to be well addressed. Me catch up, me figure no, but it will be more than 30% of Ghanaians they can't take care of their wives and kids. Now me catch it up. People, if you go to some part of our country, one room, and omade adibiom fan curtains. Omade achim, na nkoda miensa gu ha. And omahwe akoda bi we bad, e de say kwabna. No, papa saw mountain mammy pet now. Me banana. No, ye be. I don't put out that room. Yeah, and that what was that? Mammy, and I do for myself. Go for a possible call. You shed that transio. Yeah, sister. Yeah, check a crisis. No, Marco do. You can't book a mama bumpire. You map that. Yeah. Those are done. Keen enemies. So you know the trick. Yeah, so I say, oh, telescope. Yes, I'm a man. What Daddy, I can't sleep.
Nah,
Wait me now
yeah.
3 times.
I feel obeku no cry spirit no obeku kill spirit no. Oh, normal.
Oh, mommy, I should die. So what, Dakra? What's my as I'm better? Now, I'm imagining these 2 girls have their own rooms, and I'm imagining a man with 4 kids in one room and a curtain, and the man want to mount, and one of the girls or boys will be like me banana. Now, because unya nightmare, sometimes I boss of a nightmare. Yeah, come on, pie. That is not going. I want to sleep. Daddy's bed. Baba Smiley, this is what most of our people are going through. It's not a laughing matter. You tell me greatness. You tell me it's fair. Whilst kids here have their own room, a man and the wife and 4 or 3 kids are in one room. And trust me, only God knows whether they are watching or they are not watching. And I strongly believe that there are some of them that will be watching. Because the power start here. Who's so being put here, they'll be see. Who are going to see? Oh, indeed. Me person a question say. Our upbringing, when you're political, when you're social issue,
That's right.
that need properly being addressed to try to curtail or reduce the poverty that we have been recycling over the years. You need to prepare that there's a future, and this future you need a base called capital that you can use to take care of your family. To build this partner. You may not need to be rich. You don't need to be rich, but the balance. I'm using your word. The balance in life.
All right, thank you very much. Wabunchimwa kama na onuabi the another side of the issue aba. Enkoma yi die no ye hyase question ne say what would make you buy a car with several previous owners? Me sure say enuanum bebre atoto cars. Na ebi wo ho no mo a omoto no mo no ohun boy chairman say wono woto no mo no so ko tie rubber no ato.
Oh, Baba Smelly. Baba.
Fire.
Me patch we dey we check him na me fa me print we count.
Okay.
No e hia me pa.
Okay.
Baba obu on so a onye good driver. He opposite auto afa nkofo sam aye tantan no nti no fensia oh
yeah no
we are not going to do what what are you
okay we there eno so ele kasa
I don't know oko test man e ma mo kire no so for baby obeche ono an style when you style no because oba no be a man say 4 or 5 into 5 style we are one just our ba no
I see
madam fu bi mabo ndi efe na no poku dey adwuma o tech okase mi kire me na mitimi so say nkofo a Moses kofa o mo okofa again librarian bi na librarian for na bagana na na ehuru no o say nkofo a Moses kofa o mo museum asase no so enye omunya no mu duru promised land indeed what you intend to say here is say okofa again no wajai no so na how I again won do papa ni ha mama ni ha o say there be there mama mo dwen sa na nkofo a Moses fa mo kofi museum no enye omunya no mu duru promised land man the other far back enye omunya never wa
on say na ya me ne boy chairman I can't see me and say yeah your level of consciousness, and I say a kind of consciousness, and you interpret the things that we read, we see, and what have you. And see, what we say, a branch, or PBB, to support Nisubaya or Ediabe, or woman, ain't no, wafa Bible, no, and now wafa BB, and all day, buttress it, a year, a dear, or you know, and then we can say, people usually don't want to hear the truth. They want just when they say yeah, and you too yeah, and yeah. We say oh, there's a service to be I work hard no who be am.
Tintin. Obi to say Samura Machel. When's another president warren?
You see now, okay. I feel young for so.
The service to you now correct. What do I say? This say no quota. How do you?
Masa, nunti edi apa no, ye bon komo na de. Ye se ye bon komo si ache. Nunti ye bon komo no.
Na. About that, you have run to your Ghana na. Your part time going to my your buku ya no mo wukura. Na, so dear. No worry. I'm and me di ayi too. Non young girls him say. Me pe about experience. About 5 years experience.
Okay.
On the CV, I in an amity euro. About 5 years. Also, at least I said when you're more than 21, the 21 and so only members say 3 or 5 other. That is experience.
Okay.
What is experience now? Don't come near. But yes, then you have Miss Bobo. One kind of great. It was funny, but at least there was one girl, Patricia, that Pia, Beba Bomenekasa, or say, and me, met two, but I stop with them. Now I'm saying, what is your reason? It be say,
no, her service, her service history, no.
I, because you are very honest, and what you told me, it was unfortunate. It was not you who were bad. Now, based on that, and Kawan and Bewa. I was just, yes. But when you mean, what have happened to you? And you tell me something. I don't know. There are examples of me. Well, in the service to you, Meno, I did here. Oh, almost say a car, a bar, and an issue. Into on phone call long distance.
Oh, fire.
Or bedroom of her or owner. Nabia an owner, that is Abby. Abby said, Bow, but I want to be. I never been ready. But didn't pop up. So, by winner still, I want to do. When you're bar, I keep up on that's my book.
It will see a motorway Jenny. Mileage in board, my name motorway Jenny, right? And no sudden so crowd to me can say. A boama engine musane kama. But a town ride ness a mileage no was right. Say GS no lower GS no select and I'll tell you so when you use it in town internet no as and also my engine AM rent. And he said ya wakano service history no very important. Had ye we say the assembly to her no more. Media ma doko was ye the assembly to her no more ya de she coat nti ye hu kakra ye hu kakra bi ene ye de akire won nyini nyina na ye no mresem no maybe when we are in the full elements we'll bring it back and talk about such issues once again assembly nyina ene say enra fire wo bon komo no or the car eye mfato ho na we bebusa say at what point ana wo obeto car several previous owners fire bonchiri mu kama na ansana yebeko other issues esono ye hwe say uncle body ebeka kakra was asem we hu a before we go on to the substantive issue and e pese ka ho asem ho uncle body timenka
etonka papa
ene e bama so
adrinkese
na impom eti say
Christo adumi ho ye pa
good yo ene And come out what a hold my air born and no. At what point? And we over talk a war several previous owners.
Abra Niska, Abra, my home, and I'm a tonsa. Media cried, and then I'm in Dibiano. Ah, that pa. Now, send a fire can I say, hey, any fire, work as a fire. Make Kaya na my friend Nipano. No, they cannot tell me Nipa can hear Diana. Nice, I say me jet because Nipano, every larger license. And I know what you can, 1 year say 6 months was the same. And you know, me young question, so who say 4 to Bebum.
I see. Some case you, Uncle Weddy. Some case pa. Some case. And you know, there's a okay, previous driver, no. Okay, previous driver, no said you will sit here now.
Sir,
there's a car, no problem, baby, baby.
Problem, Bebum. Because me dear no na menko na be wahantina ketu abi 1 door bi and I see ya 2 ya 3
that's right
itina ama ayes itino ya me pe kokoro abi but me this kenti no mentimi kotomo no but you was card ya say ka brand new no akoje and on you know but etino the entire bema obi atoka dada no such normal no
okay
I know the first uniska who say fireman examples be far ware na yin ni nyina no kro no kro but me de me nya lucky say me de ne de e ko na mono so na ne bo nya den sa ntino
say car no say niza micra car mo no me boa ye woni mo no ho me boa
sa pepe
and your Maserati and so a mono oh
and also mono
it's nice o de na niza micra mo na
bia besa but na mono pa
na mono na mono dwan I see yo Uncle Weddy ye bedo ase ewo onso de a ode aba na ma me hyase ewo so ye beko substantive issue no but ma me hyase ewo so ma te say ye nuanu mo a omo wasi is it last year na this year no mo ye no
this year
oh
no last year say 2021
I'm say abano bomodia spend the best 68 I'm say 68 million or so eto pasco edema emofrano sasem na no kre
say ne information minister ne munyo maka ho asem this year so omosan de foforo ko say omo pese omosan ko to bi mo na this year ho ka no so wo ho
na pasco ni boardings are
say and now okay we say more the more which into munim Ghana akonwa ye tonu dwam 1000 ebi a Ghana no saban koto a ese diesel mi no ka ho enti sa na etie nebo ebetimi a din but e bia nke nuru sa because of saban na toniti zero no beka nia wodi anim no ho na de ode pen betworo no so assign receipt no so de zero aka ho enti sa na de na akoye
so
but enye aban ba ko eno de aban no mo nyina ena tie sa na tie
okay all right then I hear fire adi na enye bia ohwa asana fire be ba se fire why time kakra ho ohwa
do you have
is it fire mami music fire answer Now, Osha, Uncle Body, is it a beautiful or a progressive practice?
So the number is not there.
A progressive practice. Say, you better say, no. Say, you better talk.
And only a problem back home say, so he has a yeto. So he has a yeto. Oh, say, yes, a bema nkurano, ye betchero more, ye bebo, but say, a bind tip, Sikakoto pass questions. Eddie among nkurano. Meaning is a adepa. Me no. Meaning is a adepa as a practice and a encouraging a coso. Say, teacher for ne be motivate or mona or motimi achira dia. Or near motivate or mokakra. Not least, acquire say, and say, Ghana teaching the teacher who hears unco teach. Yempesi come from more teachers, no. Na omuntiti but say kwa koto asem say baby
let's say chew Paul pass and forget na ni ehye muke na wana
education system mu enye dada na yesa akoma nkofo yesa ede ade na hye omutim say munkosua we na mumfa enkodwi ngu ho the education system na basa dida nyina na enye papa ye kan sa na akotwere gu ho na asa ye twere gu a obi wo ho or first class in a Greek but o de ne ko so nkoye sa Greek na yo mo ye transparent no ana no ye o tumi nye ba akokra o ka se onko dua je ne onim se ne esi ye no obi first class engineering mechanic onim car terminal onim hweye nti no education system na nkasa nye dada na zesi aso yesa akwese tese em se ye ntworo no nko ana ehia nipa eno na em se ehia Africa eno nko ne ehia
only or a deputy minister na a deputy minister of education my sister say buying of Pasco a worldwide phenomena in Abuchi kura ya top Pasco di mina said the work in Spain we are mutobi ba or mutobi mamon klano
no had a interview had a into Pasco manipa but meaning baby say bia oka English speaking countries no bia na hanka ho
and I saw bia no can African countries and so say international
okay and also bit my possible South Africa dey be possible say last me catch now say me ko twi me ko tro exams ma obi mo che me ka sa story na chiro da
and you nyan kan yo
oh my sempa madam for bio madam for so we kura no nya Ghana ni madam for Nigeria ni and am ko tro driving license CB ma no na omo che me nti omo che me omo de me ko police station now na omo bisa me say me omo ma me lawyer no ba no de kasa na meka na court na me say o meka English na omo bisa me say me nt Spanish na me nt Spanish adentina eti ba ku gida ho na police ni ba ku ni gina ho na ka kira akwa no say na wo adwene nya adwuma nipa no nt Spanish am kokotro ne Spanish so what this Spanish say what into one man kasa eti we na ye ko kota ye ka sam na me ka sam kire interpreter no na wo ka kire o ka a kire judge no o judge no nti no osesa no na me say da bi eti prosecutor no lawyer no say na man kasa mente Spanish na me lawyer no say no man kasa mente Spanish na identity na mente Spanish mente Spanish exam na mko ye Spanish exams
yes
me see me professor make English me professor make me krum kasa man kasa
mente
aha o so e ko e na ye top one ye private school form we different you know say ono so or Spanish but our professor make me krum kasa uskera na obi anchire no say okay enti no bi say dey enti na mko twero ma na so me krum ba bia me furu ba Africa ho ne de nipa na nko school a exams theory ni de wan ko school team ko twroma no na practical no na ono a say kan obɛkanti no ono mom de na otimi me lawyer na ti ho say Africa de bibia possible betimi true nti no de America no betimi true nti menim enti na me ko twro no Africa de sure say betimi twro a theory na ma nipa na nti epie na oba bi bisam say me wo me kro makọ my police da na my CID da na me say da bi no say na ho na ma me sa adwene na me de kan sa asem no because enti sa pa asem na me kan na wadwitwa anye me e ma na ntomo o be unse me criminal me wa adwen mo ne ankasa say metimi nya sa adwen no police for ne lawyers e na timi emma e bi asa ansem no mutimi e de back court e be kan sa ansem na twitwa ho but ordinary person ko kan me so nye obia na e ka kire me o but ye ba ha no na ye didi agro so Ghana ni bi ko twi ka e so red na o twam police station o se Ghana de so red na o de ko nti sa de no be sim tim na me so me de we to ho it's Africa be very possible.
I see na abranti a na wo koye eyina ma no wo charge na
There be madam for pa me ba ha se na me no mo bobol ye ko ba bia 24 hours nti no na me ne nyina na ye adwuma bom me ne na ye adwuma bom e na me car na na ye de ko nti at the end you know me je me license a me koye adwuma foforo no na se na ho ya mmobo nsuo tot basket so ye we che se na ono kra so na bo me ama ne car na mdi susu aka na kan kakra class a me koje me license nti no the way I ne tie no car se osere me a metimi aboa na because ono school no an sheda continue ne kasa no ne twro de be de ono so te kasa no kra sem bebre otimi kasa na me ba ontimi nkan nti no me ko boa no just keke ena ema programs anu ko siye anya ne hwe na mde ko ye ma no ena omochi ye so omutwam Papa Kosiana.
Aha, I mean Kosi mo hapa ode ni etie pa. Enti no na enye bia na wo koye na unim se ade na wo koye no enye legal.
Mini pa mini se me koye no e betimi ache me.
Okay, na wa ye bia mo bi pan na.
Ma sa ye bia ma obi.
Na wa tro exam ni bia ma obi pan.
Ne nipa train ne nam group train ye nyina bobo eti eda me koye me de first me buy me koye me de no me satam grammar Spanish na me koye me de nti me twa na de me ne nam no me twa ya na ne obu nkotodwe pa me chew so sere me am koye ne de ma e nipa tro omu nyina so ya latafo me na fo nyina no ya latafo eti se me ne o ka alata pigia PG English hobaka sam yala tani PG bete pa me kan enti ono me koye ne de ma na chise we so the pressure no we so ka na me yisu e na the pressure be see me so say no
na say na untimi nkan no me boa
o say
untimi nkan no
eno ne me problem no na me ntimi nkan no the other one kram dikan ye ma no ka kire me say no enye me because and I'm saying na wo ma ye odi ama na dey na enye se me yo say answer me no mi no dey na yi say na me no so dem di kan ye ma na me ne tight ankasa very tight pa be si ne nyina ye da so ye tight ba kono kra dey wo fi ha ko Germany
okay all right
but we need dey me ne no che say akase bia ye trani antra mom but ne tight pa ankasa oba me fie be didi me ko ne fie ko didi che say yeah to say almost say to say nuanom
I see internet say o ditum say saying no and standing firm to it a problem
it do sometimes no eno wo ho eno the true pa me problem pa no me ho say obi ho kire ne pa anya me kwa kudi bone e dia brani pa no ma me kura ma koja problem eno de na a true pa but you see, and I force us to make ye free. Me force so say be free me. Me problem no. Man can na me boy. The problem can se pa no.
Okay, all right, Uncle Weddy. Thank you very
Papa.
much. I believe, say, Nadia, you are still working on it because no is something I was seeing to me the way. Eka. Sometimes a yes, you go be or say or you go the extra mile to help people, but sometimes you have to learn to say no as well. If you are not no ni bi ohonwa o kan eboakra mani pa no ye de be ono no etimi grow ohun
True. Papa, true pa na say to say the oka no. Woman bi na mene no eye free pa. Ne baba e na no o can't say we are. Say metimi abo na me say no. Me mmoa no because oba no nyame adom wako o university kura o Ghana. Me boa no na se menya problem a. Me manya problem mama akura nso problem. Me can begin to say the oka na eye ni eha akura no ha na ma me nyina but me kyerɛ no noma bi a me man books bi no me say okoye no me kura me man ko school ana me wie me de tete kura no me timi kɔtwerɛ me kyerɛ akura no mu na ogitu mu no 1 month pɛ okoye sisi akura nso de in English okoye waje lance so okɔ but sɛ wo mo bi koye ma na problem sisi a wo paper no akonya problem nipa oye ma nso nya problem oh nipa oye ma no kura no timi tete ne ho but wan kasa krata na ye wanya problem eti to say no no enye eyeme but ye problem ye won Africa pa no oye police adwuma na ne wo faase bi akonya problem ne wo faase no konya problem ono anim say ade a ne wo faase akoye nye but say ne obeka say o ne wo faase de wo aye nye me police mra na nkyere me say no na ye de na akɔ no ananadafo no na wafa kwan bi so eje no instead of say on be pan obeka say no onka o de buy politics mu the same thing enti no true pa say ye nyina etimi ejina se ne otumefo yi a beboa ye ade ni bi wa wo kan no a beboa aboa asevu nipa no so but Africa as a whole no majority e wo mu no entimi nkasa kakra omutimi kasa anso ne atage o so hunye nipa pa kakra omutimi ejina pa no so wo behwa nipa society Africa ye society no mkrofo mbetimi ejina no kra pa kasa ade we die emra na diu enti asi edi diu mpapa ba no mame ba no kra na society no betage ne so onye nipa pa but no so na ebe boy.
Okay, all right then, you Uncle Weddy, you better ask it.
That's it. And the end, you know, my soul.
You know, my soul.
And I'm one some pa.
You ever super. Say they are the BI can you bahasi in I obey you who drew, right? You obey who drew now. Board chairman, Simon Cancho say, you can't be a good politician. You can't be a good politician. Now, mente board chairman question, I say. Let us say, your cast will be a good politician. Now, who is a good politician? So I think the board chairman also on one, but no bit teaching, right?
Me sure say board chairman person say now what say mintimin can no. I say me timo omre dodo. He say me timo omre dia. E bedru ba meka say when you consider nkrofo we asuma si na wa bre wa we. Me gidi say eno bi na oka no. Ba say ne meka say me ye ho oduru no me ye pa na ekoma nim so mo. Nti no edru ba ono no hu say e bi a medru ba bi no ahomoburo nti meka say no ye nya mu e ma we. Ahomoburo nti e bi a ye nya ni say ade a ne ha me pa no me no be preswa me bra ya ade na bata ahomoburo me say na ma jama ahomoburo na ma jama even though me ba ha me sweat kura ne enkrofo say obe kaya last me ka kire say na me ye team kitinkiti bi me de boy bi ene boys bi ebi mo Ukraine ebi mo ha no me do mo ba be duru ye no that time no me nyama me ye ma say e business ye but ye be duru ye mo say mo omo misbehave kakra ne omo style na so monko sika de masɛ no na nko de body ne nko na me gye omo life mom nti ɛno type saa no na ebi a me gye sɛ chairman waka nti so
abo chairman na mu aba right yenye no cross examination kakra e wa hase ono nso de ono no ka mo nko ana oto na anu no oto second hand baako wato second hand mienu eno no yebebusa ne ho asem what made him choose that second hand and yebeka no beka ho asem bo chairman akwabo bo chairman on YouTube we why ne mo nko mo kakra say bo chairman entianka ma me hwe na
what yanka
yeti bo chairman ka sisi a ene ba maso
oh good adwen kase
na
me drive won't be a me do baby a beti akọ okay masa no mon kan ntenten
na wo see uncle body ana anya entimi ne good politician na
yeah
and what is your definition of good politician then
always humor brought too much
humor brought too much
yeah
na humor brought nye
ni trimu nye den
okay
sometimes you have to be wicked to be kind.
You have to be wicked to be kind.
That is what the politicians operate from. Because never be bro hormone and come to me. Now, so senior or more dear to more dear day, and my move for Nankasa edge to meet Jiska Eddie, yeah, near maybe the war. I'll give you an example. Anyway, before I remember more example, my info Quenya Swinchia, ye tearful in ye panels are wedding cancasa, Jaguar Chimichao pa, me who say, idea, say board and ye draft you in. Into me, your corners meeting, me tables are me a yinana yashan yaka wasam. Anyway, moving a meet ya, then force in now mutia. Na omo on record the ato hon mo na omo a ombetie na china isi ade e kobe bia nti wo a wo beka se wonti enkada na chese wa no we fidie no wontumi nchinchim ni yi nti mommodi ana montie akwantufor radio han me de ye kan wirem ye mfa bi hihye rase nti eno konkodanche.
Okay.
Na masemu America say me nua Ejabwachi. Ejabwedi. Ejabwedi na mkoka say Ejabwachi michiano. Ejabwedi we dey fetch me. No say me concentration I am mienu nti. Me kasa na me drive into.
That's right.
Yeah, but me kasa with hands free nti within the law.
All right then.
Okay. And yeah law breakers. Send me bra ko breaky law. Mami no my instructions na no odin say adie no. Yo, enti yenya bodi wodin wetumi atu na no mutuo say wakwakoye test am oh so wa no ya dodo free akoye test why test ni bia ma instruction why bia ma nipa mienu to me no it is not good I'm going to pakro no san say nipa ne ntumi the kwan bi wo ho no wa say otumi nyini fam na o go through some pain to get out better. Me feel say so person your politics party on first say humo bro no mfento nchen na o mani trimunya den trimunya den nye say trimodin odi kokun obi trimodin a odi bua nkofo mo motumi omo agina omo na so obi ba no so kese tua no school fees mana say otumi bisa say na ɛbaa ne sɛn na ɔwɔ hen 10 nti na wɔpɛ sɛ mɛtwa school fees ama wo because ne tirim anyɛ den a ɔbaa sɛ mpɛ sɛ ɔtwa me school fees ma ɛhɔ nom a na wae sika to hɔ nom mekɔtua. That shouldn't be the case.
I see.
Ma deɛ mekyerɛ mu ɛkɔsi no no
yate yɛde ase paa ɛwɔ wo nkyerɛmu a wode aba na wede ansa na mɛkɔ ɔbaa Patricia so no ɛne daa fire ɛbɔ nkyerɛmu na no na ɔde kaa ɛyɛ mfato ho sɛ obi kɔtɔ kaa dada koraa na ɛyɛ ne kaa foforɔ right ɛyɛ ne kaa mono na ɛno na aberanteɛ bi de question bi bɛto ɛpono so sɛ what would make you buy a car with several previous owners? And I said, under what circumstances would you buy a car with several previous owners? Na minim say yeah, the auto car. Na no na minim say auto second hand back right. Bank out the tier rubber ko na ape. Tier rubber. Inti under what circumstances? Ana obepese
wo kan wo say what qualify wo the adjective bi aba hɔ no several na me no me sha say me to car no first car me to ye na your friend no Ford Montego.
Okay, Montego.
Na na amania me hu was aka no ho price enyagro me say me change gearbox nyina okrom ha ya o na madam fu bia me no call six form ono no to de ma me wa ono na no auton car no na me to free no ho.
That's right.
Na me fie ho no what me ka
yeah ton kapa cause what you
I feel hot na me too me no twa say me car ni pa mienu a etwedie me nto bi da
I see.
And since then so no me twi car ana me nto car ni pa mienu ayede etwi
but so unya one previous owner there are you okay?
Oh, are you okay? Yeah, one previous owner you can manage.
But
one previous owner you okay?
But on say a cocoa drum pempensu be a fire the call our room, right? Send you can't make us the call our room when your connection me boa.
Yeah.
Say at what point would you marry someone or when you're multiple partners in the past, right? Na okan simbi wo ho say unisika, right? So unisika you would have to settle with someone they've had several partners in the past. And you be I don't know what you say.
Oh, I think say and no kwan so no. Some of us we came from our mothers remarried. It is our question with you mean to me yano because a bibia a very touchy and emotional because wuko ya no na wakwa ha obi.
That's right.
And ebi so hɔ no a sɛnea na ɔka sɛ ɛna metie ne kakra sɛ nkwadaa no bi wɔ hɔ no a yɛ a na ɔmo nnim sɛnea ɛtumi kora ɔmo ho a they go and then fall pregnant at a very tender age. Nti na ɔpa kyɛ sɛ ɔno no onyini na sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔware a because of wawoda ne nti na ɛne sɛ obi aware na anaasɛ obi odimu entumi nware no. Kofo's mother had several husbands. Right? It's an example.
That's
the
right.
President Kofo papa ne mame.
Yes.
Aware mema bebre. To me, you know, whether the knowledge, you know, doesn't work here. A war well, Kuba to me out a new car, and then it will give you problems.
I see.
Into the same way you can marry Obia on fan own car, Bema crown. On fan own car, Bema crown, or no subject me more issues.
It's mama
Obi
issues.
on moi, wako a bibi mu ase, no one who send near or behavior. So that person is correcting the mistakes that she or he did. Always, and there's an opportunity to right all the wrongs. So when to me and right wrongs now, on one problems never. Oh, Osha, your president, he had the opportunity to right the wrongs in the 4 years or trans, This should have been the opportunity to right all the wrongs, but he keeps on doing the same mistakes. Oh, and then Albert Einstein now say you keep on doing the same thing, expecting different results. It will not work.
That's as if Bochema. Now, no, Obi Busa quick one, Uncle Ba Patricia. So say, first car now, toy, no. And you be a now, I was service history.
Madam for being a top, me see my classmate, I am Madam for my classmate. That time, say, me nim car mu papa because me wa Ghana na man driver da.
Okay.
Me back roman me na me driver yeah. Me wa Ghana no. You do co driver and say ko steer control. And obi kaka no na wo di steer no mu. Oh.
And I know now what is steer na name who control steer no.
What is steer na chi bo bi na kaka no. Obi ne na sisi accelerator na brakes no.
Oh, I say what in the na so.
What in China?
To was you. What in China or passenger seat ho.
That's right.
And today is a won't steer na chi.
Won't steer na what is now won't steer na chi better than what
I love you to was you. What's in the obi na tia accelerator na so from ho.
So no when China. Me ni na moto one seat so.
What to one China or seat in the super pepe.
That's right.
Hey, any I give up it.
That was in Takra.
Wabre, pa. You can't was a pa. You can't I say, driving offenses, obia be one way or the other, especially. And I say, your bar has a crown. Obia be one way or the other. I remember, maybe me taught I checked years ago. Me from me first TV I me toy or abroad. Na TV no, I'm saying TV now was a Manchester, right? And some random my provisional license. Now Uncle Free me to TV no almost 1 bit my post to TV na there be. Ede abreme. And I'm so me am ba fat. Because madam for be wo car. Eti me je madam for your car. Anna from London to Manchester. Right? Me I need full license. Me I need insurance. Car no cry na echi na me who say car no cry oni emoti cry there be. Eka home me drive car ya all the way to Manchester. Mkofa TV I there be. Abba. I mean, you see, and then in retrospect, me who say all those things, near maybe and who here, right? And driving offenses there, me sure say, Ubia one idea. Why you here and there?
There was similar case as what you are describing. Now, a food truck a crab made the best for money say, you know, no, Mufi Ghana Bano. And I say, you know, no more about joining a Mususana or monument to Tomono. Miss Raw Momunko Kaka or Munko Kaka or Muni insurance or Muni driver's license. a big no. Would you agree? Ade bɛyɛ nti ɔmo nhyɛ ne nso na biribi saa no ɔmo mfa nto ɔmo kotodwe mu because menim nkurɔfoɔ bebree a ɔmo adi saa adeɛ akyi a na ɛkyɛ sɛ ɔmo nneɛma nyɛ yie ɛma anto ɔmo yam yɛ deɛ ɔmo kɔ fie nti sɛ wonni sɛ yi no a bɔ mmɔden ara sɛ kaa deɛ ɛkɔ a na wodeɛ woyɛ co-pilot na wote nkyɛn
na me sure say
car na so na ma menya 6 points
Ford Mondeo no
Ford Montego
oh okay I see
Ford Montego
I'm going to say the city akura say car na say the city
Ford Montego yeah
sometimes we need to share some of these things on say onyansani ni de baby a obi fire a otehwe and oduru ha oyɛ de be oyɛ very very careful right
oh yeah
you know yeah can you see any nyina no I hope say obanyansafo obunu be na enya de be
yeah
nkana asem ene de sɛ ɔkɔpɔ ho asɛm de yɛyɛ no mmerɛ bi atwam a yɛnya yɛ ho didi yɛ no ene wokɔyɛ a wanhwɛ a wobɛkɔ prison straight away wobɛkɔ prison wobɛkɔ prison straight away na ɔn sɛ ɛnɛ no medwen ho a mente aseɛ sɛ because ɛnɛ how would I be able to drive from London all the way to Manchester without MOT and insurance?
Na winnim kwan no kran with the A to Z na would drive me boa.
And one no. Yeah, kono na yeah printed direction no. Ewo A4 sheets so. Into you try distance when we are near ye near the akosi actually near to us so near ko into drew how was a 10 near 10 into no. Not just say you follow directions na near there be the echo. Anyway, it's part of the game. Now, just the last one. Just the last one before Ansana Oba Patricia. So I might say Ghana Education Service almost spend about 68 or something million Ghana cedis at the top of school at the ma in your no kumano say fan prepare for more exams no. Now okay say na who know na me nim se pasco board den sa na nya bia. Is it a wonderful practice that will help us to have people problem solving products out of our education and
Pacho, what's almost Chinese kakoto? Past questions.
Past questions, yes.
Then answer the woman.
Almost spend day. Okay, 33. Almost I say 33 million. 641,043 cedis and 75
omuka baby omuko to fee
okay no ama nka ho say the ministry of say
someone is trying to be clever
and say the ministry of education contracted Mercer's Kingdom Books and Stationery to supply 568,755 WASI past questions at a contract price of 33,641,043 and 75 cents.
Sika no wodi say. Me mom de ma dwen kire say nyanse bi ani. San say nkwala no teachers no should be equipped well. Say omo teachers no cry should have a bank of past questions. A teacher bia now yet disciplined in a Juma warrior should be equipped very, very well with past questions. And now the channel more channel and yet bibia bimba that they should know what they are doing. So it is